Good afternoon. This is Eric Meeks. I'm in South Palm Desert today taking a look at a home in the Bel Air neighborhood. It's standing in here in front of me, as you can see. I really like this home. I got to tell you, this is a home that I could see as a good investment, something where a couple who gets a lot of guests from time to time would do it, somebody who can put a little bit into the home. It's much like a really good grade of French vanilla. That's kind of the best analogy that I could think of on the spot. This home has a lot of bells and whistles with it. It has very good bone structure. The kitchen is in great shape, but overall the home needs to be refreshed, slight remodel, stuff like that, some backyard work done. But man, large lot. It's like 13,000 square feet and change. It's over 2,300 square feet, 4-bedroom home with a 3-car garage, okay, attached with it. You talk about good bones. This house has it, and how it sits on the lot. The views, okay, I'll show you here from the front yard, but when you see the view from the backyard, you're going to love it, okay? I always like doing a quick pan around the neighborhood. The Bel Air neighborhood is one of the upper crust neighborhoods in Palm Desert. There's some sort of construction site right here across. This is probably a very large single-family home, okay, that's going to go there. There's a sign here. It looks like a company is probably bought both these two lots, and that's their first one that they're going to build a brand new custom. It looks like a very modern design home on it, which again is just going to add to your value here for the home if you decide to purchase this one that I'm showing you today. It's priced at $589,000, which is a bargain in this market, especially in this neighborhood. We're going to go inside and take a look. If you can't tell by the tenor of my voice, I really like it. This is an area that I probably wouldn't do anything to. This is one of the areas that is in great shape. Maybe pull some weeds that I can see coming up through there. But I like the desert plants, the landscaping, the flower beds here. I wish the grass was a little greener. It's kind of a yellowish, okay, which tells me that it could use something, and a good gardener could make that even better. I like the brickwork, okay, along the house. I probably wouldn't change the style of the house at all, okay, which makes it economical. You can focus on the things that are going to be right where you're living in it. We don't have to deal with just cosmetic stuffs. We're going to go inside here. We come in and there's a living room on the right-hand side. This is a good-sized living room. This is probably 30, 35 feet long into that dining area that's over there. You've got good windows off the front here, which give you mountain views looking out across the rooftops of the neighboring properties. Okay, and those are going to stay there even when the houses are built onto those two lots here, because the ones behind them on our little rise, so it'll never go all the way to touch to them. And those mountain views are going to stay. The fireplace, I know a lot of you in other parts of the country think we don't need them here, but there's a month or two a year where I'm grateful for my fireplace. This one has gas, okay, so you can see there. It can probably even handle real wood, but you may just want to put gas and decorative logs in there, or rocks, something like that, and run it as such. Dining room area is okay size. It's not huge. Here you've got a 6-top table, and that seems to fit in there comfortably. I don't think that's wallpaper. I think that's somebody's idea of a paint job. Well, maybe wallpaper. But I think it's I think somebody's idea of watercolor paint that they've done on the walls here. So if you like it, leave it. If not, I understand. But you do have a ceiling fan, which means that you've got a nice plug in there to put a chandelier, or if you want to upgrade that ceiling fan. The carpet in here is a little aged. It's still okay, but you'd probably be upgrading that. This wall, if you want to have a large single room right when you come in, I mean, this would be a very large when I show you what's on the other side of that wall. But I believe you could. You might have to do something about the beam support up in there, leave partial something, but you can play with that with your own architectural mind when you do it. We're going to come over this way here. This is set up as more of like a den in the kitchen area. You can see a couple of bar stools there going into the kitchen. Let the camera adjust. Can you see that view outside? That's the pool. Now we're going to go out there and expand just a little bit, but that's a good sized pool. You can swim laps in that pool, and it already has a jacuzzi. Okay, so again, good bones. A lot of cement around that pool. You got plenty of room for deck chairs, for entertaining. If you want to put multiple tables because you got a big family reunion or you're part of some charity event, this is a house that could really be a showcase. It needs somebody who brings in a little bit of vision. I'd like plants with a little more color. I'd like some flowers with bright blossoms on them. There's a lot of green, though, to work with, which tells me there's already good sprinkler systems in place. So good bones, not having to change a lot of things with it. Here on this side here, let's take a quick look at the kitchen. Done a little more of a in my mind, a rustic charm with it, but it does have newer granite countertops. These cupboards do not look old, okay, that are up here. They're not brand new, but probably something in the last 5 years, okay, that was done. So it's a newer kitchen. We've got some stainless steel appliances. Here we've got a microwave. I'd have to find out even if that's I don't know if it's a convection microwave or not, but maybe. We've got a cooktop right there. We've got a single oven over here. All the brand, now some of the brands match, but they're all stainless steel devices. I mean, some people might want to put in a double Dutch oven, but to me, that cabinet would be pretty easy to reconfigure if that's what you wanted. Okay, plenty of rooms in the height for the cabinet, so you can put coffee machines, or if you have a blender or something like that, there you go. You got a coffee machine right there on it. Lots of cabinet space in here, though, and this opens up into the den area. So if you want the private living room, that's what's on the other side of this wall here, and it's just a regular wall. It might be a support beam underneath there, but that can be dealt with architects. But you could either keep it as it is with a separate den from the living room, or you could open that up and make it one big great room if you like that floor plan. I'm just saying. Okay, you've got some stuff to do it. I just love that pool area. Tell you what, let's do this real quick, okay? I want to show you something, okay? You got the jacuzzi. Tile's a little old. Probably want to renew that. I can see you're going to want to recover some of the pool. Okay, it's just aged. It's worn. But look at that view. That's what we're looking at from the backyard. Laying here, you're looking at mountains. Even across the top of your roof line over here, you've got mountains. That little cut in there going into that place on top of the roof, that's where there is an evaporative cooler. You've got a swamp cooler up there. Evaporative cooler is so much nicer sounding, though. I mean, this is really something that can be worked with. Might want to build up the neighbor's fence just a little bit there. It's a little short to me, but that could be done, raised up 3 or 5 feet. Never even touching your view, never anywhere close. All the neighbors' trees are full grown, and yet you don't have any of those on your property, so it lowers your maintenance costs. I mean, you've got bushes, you've got a big lawn area. This is a big backyard, but no big trees, no palm trees that you have to cut annually, none of that. Okay, where to go from here? Let's go through the bedroom areas, okay? By the way, tile floor as you come in. Some of the rooms have carpet. I do see a change in tile here. They went very close to the same tile, but it is a change that goes into the kitchen. So it looks to me more like a family has lived here and lived their life, and now maybe all the kids and everybody have moved away, and the parents have aged, and they're ready to downsize. But that's how these really great neighborhoods become available. This is a guest bedroom, and this is a good sized room. We probably have 13, 14 feet of closet space behind those mirrored sliders right there. The room itself is probably 15 or 16 foot squared. That is a queen size bed right there. And you can see you got about 2 feet over on this side, and we got about 4 feet over on that side. Plenty of room if you want pardon me. If you want an armoire like what they have here, or if you prefer to have a desk or an entertainment center in here, something like that, a computer area, you get a lot that you can do. Remember, this is a 4-bedroom. So here we've got even a slightly bigger bedroom. Again, a queen size bed, but now instead of 2 feet on one side, we've got like 4 to 5 feet, and about the same room over here. This room is probably 16 to 18 feet squared. Both rooms had nice views going off the front of it. This one has a ceiling fan. I can't remember if the other one had a ceiling fan, did it? Let's see. No, the other one had a light. Okay, so, but nice size rooms. Closet here, 12 to 14 feet. I mean, those are 4-foot sliders, and then you've got the extra space over in the wall. So we're probably, 10, 12 feet. Call it on that there. But a big bedroom, anybody would be happy in that bedroom. We come across the first bathroom, and tile continues through here. We've got a big shower. Okay, I mean, that is a big shower. Right now we got a single head going into it. It's a little dated. It needs to be redone. I can see some gaps in the grout and stuff as I look along the bottom over there. It's aged. It's ready to be refreshed. We do have double vanity sinks. Okay. We got, hey, there's a really good looking guy. How you doing? Nice to see you. We got a big mirror on this wall here. Okay. Lighting up top. It's the bones part. I mean, you could come in and you could live with it, but I'll tell you, most of the people who can afford a house of this size can probably afford to do the remodeling. It's very good structure. You've got all the plumbing in the right places. You've got plenty of room to work with for space in any of the rooms. This is a third bedroom. It's set up as a den, by the way. Probably the smallest of the three, but you're probably going to want to do something. We got the carpeting again, which is okay, but there's no funny smells or anything, which is good. This is just a very nice room. I always like books. I like people who like books. There's that good-looking guy again. Okay. Anyways, another bedroom. This one does have a ceiling fan. We got nice views going out to the backyard on this side of the house. And then the master bedroom. In the master bedroom, really good size. I mean, this is 20, maybe even 22 feet, okay, in the side. Looking at it there, that's a king-size bed, and we still got at least 5 feet. I don't think it's 6 on that side, but this side might be 6, okay, that we've got over here. It's kind of sparsely decorated. We got a dresser over there. Look at the view that you wake up to. That's not bad. Okay, and if you had that even better landscaped, okay, if you liked the flowers, if you liked rock decorations, a little bit of desert landscaping in the corners and the flower beds and that there, just to differentiate and add some texture to the backyard. I mean, this is nicely done with basically green landscaping. You got lawn, you've got well-trimmed bushes all the way around. I could see some texturizing with color and rocks and desert lifestyle, natural desert landscaping in there, and it being wow. Okay, it has that capability. You don't want to redo any of the existing concrete because it's nicely done. You just may add a few extra paver stones, an extra flower bed, some highlights, okay, that bring out what you would like. This is the master bathroom, by the way. This is big. Okay, this bathroom is bigger than the smallest bedroom, that's for sure. This countertop has been done, and the cabinets, I mean, you may redo it while you're doing other stuff to the house, but it looks like probably at about the same time the kitchen was done, this bathroom was done, in my estimation. That good-looking guy, again, we're looking around here. We got recessed lighting in the ceiling. I'll have to look again through the rest of it. Some of the house still had popcorn on the ceiling. This room has been finished off with it. Anyways, nice. Okay, it's definitely working. You get a huge closet. This is a nice walk-in closet. Okay, I don't want to show all their stuff really, but that is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are probably 24-inch tiles. So it's about 12 feet, 10, 12 feet long, okay, of closet there. The toilet is separated into its own area. If you prefer a door on it, you could probably do that, especially if you were to change the shower entry over here, which you may want to do. This shower is in better condition of the other one. Okay, of the two, this is the nicer maintained because it's been more recently remodeled shower. But if you're going to do things, you may do that and then create just a private toilet area. A regular sized bathtub, it's nice, but nothing spectacular. It's just nice to have a tub. Okay, and it's set in a very quiet part of the house. So if you're somebody who likes to have a very peaceful time in the tub, you could find it there. And we got a walkaways. Remember, this house is 2,340 square feet. I'm going to walk to the other side of the house now, on the other side of the kitchen. Okay, because there's some things over here that are worth noticing. We're getting a little long in my video already. We're at almost 15 minutes. But we got more to see. Not that this is a great looking room on camera. I can understand. It's obviously been somebody's throw area. But this is a pantry, okay, that's a good 5 or 6 feet long, okay, and about the same width, and then you subtract out the shelves, you end up with 4 feet of walking room and the shelves on the side. This could be a great addition to your kitchen, okay, if you like backstock items, if you have multiple appliances, if you have things that you need that. And you still have a laundry room. This is a real laundry room. I mean, you've got room for a table over here. You've got nice cabinets, again, about the same age as the kitchen. Plenty of room for even the largest Samsung machines, if that's what you like. These are nicer machines, but they've got more modern, nicer, and bigger now. And then we step outside. This is a kind of prep area for the pool, where you would leave your pool toys, or if you needed to take a shower, okay, you have an outdoor shower to rinse off before you come into the house. You also, and this isn't going to be pretty, I'll tell you, this is one of the areas that needs some work. There's some plumbing, and there's a toilet. There is a toilet outside for the people who are using the pool, so they don't have to walk through your house with water. Okay, so you've got that here. This area, to me, could be more special than it is, but I talked about good bones. It's here. You've got the water for the shower. You've got the water for the sink. You've got the toilet already installed. You've already got some walls up. This could be something right here. And then we go into the shower area. Obviously, they're preparing to move out in some regard. We got the inside of a 3-car shower. And this is deep. I'll tell you, that would fit now barely through the door. Those doors are not huge. And you've got big... like 2x12 beam, or sorry, 4x12 beams up over the top, but you could fit like an Escalade into here, I believe, and it would be plenty long enough. If you had a boat with a trailer, you might be able to get that trailer, depending on the and leave it here in your garage, and you still got 2 more spaces. So a nice big 3-car garage. I think they need some new tube lights up in those there, and it could use some modernizing. I'm looking at popcorn on the ceiling, but man, good bones. Okay, and let's go back outside here. We're finishing up. We're near the end. I really appreciate your time. I just think this is a fantastic house, and you should call me as soon as you watch this video. Because when it comes to some things in particular, how a house sits on property, I got a gardener behind me, doggone it. How a house sits on the property, very important to me. Does it already have the hardware installed of the plumbing, the electrical, so I can make it what I want in the most cost-effective manner for what the home already is? This one does. Now I do notice like the pool equipment looks a little aged there. Probably still works because the pool looks very, very clean. We've got a swamp cooler up top. Okay, right there, evaporative cooler. And I don't know if you can see this very well. Then an air conditioner. The air conditioner looks a bit aged to me, so you might need to buy some new systems for it. But that's probably all reasons why it's only priced at $589. I was talking about how the property sits, how the house sits on the property. It gives you a huge backyard to do something with, and a nice sized front yard that gives you an excellent entry to the home. The house itself has a nice layout. I do wish one of the bedrooms was on the far side, but all the bedrooms are big. They've all got nice views off them. The master bedroom is great. This view is $1 million view. This house could be $1 million house. Okay, it has the potential for it. In this neighborhood, this house being fixed up is going to pull you back much more than you could put in it. Double, what you put into it. It has that kind of potential. I hope you see it. I definitely see it. Okay, and I hope you give me a call. This is Eric Meeks. I really appreciate your time. I look forward to helping you in your real estate needs. My phone number is 760-567-7646. That's 760-567-7646. And look for my further contact information and comments below. Thank you for your time. This is Eric Meeks. Have a good day.